Hello, my lovely friends. This is Andrea. Welcome back to my channel, Drea's Bears. I'm here to show you a little flip through of some small pieces that I've made. But before I do that, I just wanted to say a big hello to my regular subscribers and a huge thank you to people who have just subscribed. I've finally reached over 200 subscribers, so that's a huge deal for me. It means a lot that so many people are interested in supporting my channel and curious or inspired by the work that I do. It gives me a little bit of a boost of confidence to think that, you know, someone might be interested in the work that I'm doing and find inspiration in it and joy in it. So thank you so much, everyone, for coming along with me. I really appreciate it. So let's get into the three little pieces that I've got here. I'm just going to sit down and I'm going to have the squeaky chair sound, so I'm really sorry. There we go. Okay, it's over now. So these three tiny little pieces I created for a doll and teddy bear show. It was an online show. Normally it's an in-person show, but of course with everything going on, there's not a lot of in-person art shows happening right now. And this one was for the Teddy Bear Artist Invitational. That's run by my very dear friend, Cindy Malkov. She's an absolute genius when it comes to running shows and online shows. She's a whiz and very, very talented teddy bear artist as well. And she does beautiful birds also. You should definitely see her work if you get the chance someday. I'll link her information below. But anyway, so I had created these with images of children and their teddy bears and wildlife. That kind of, I don't know, wildlife kind of makes me think of bears as well. These were specifically for the show. This was just an extra bonus. So I'm going to just move this one off to the side for a moment. Each of these, all three of them were made with recycled packaging. So the smaller one is made with a candy box. So the candy inside the box was Smarties. And I just took off the top, the side, and the bottom and left the original one side as the width of the spine. And this one here, if I recall, I think it might have been probably a small Gravol package. I have the, what do I call it? The unfortunate privilege of struggling with chronic migraines, and so sometimes I need to have a little bit of Gravol near me in case they get really severe. So I think I wanted to take a not so happy thing and turn it into a happy thing. So here is my sweet little journal out of that packaging. The spine's a bit wider on this one. So these two are very, very plain. So I've just covered the box itself with this gorgeous deep green scrapbook paper, and for both of them I've constructed them exactly the same way, using cotton fabric on the spine to give it some stability. You can see it on the front and the back here, and then this beautiful crocheted tablecloth that I have found. I think I found it at a charity shop and I absolutely love it. I was so fortunate to find two of them on different occasions and I bought them both, and I love the feel of this gorgeous crochet. It's so soft. So on the cover, I've used images of little girls and their teddy bears. Both of the bears are Steiff bears, and the images I actually found on Flickr. So Flickr is a website where you can find pretty much anything. It's a great place to go if you're looking for inspiration for your artwork, for your drawing, for sketches, for pretty much anything, for ideas. And within Flickr, within the site of Flickr, there is a site called Flickr Commons, C-O-M-M-O-N-S. And in Flickr Commons, you can find billions of copyright-free images that you can download and print and use in your work without worry about you know, stealing someone's artwork. So these are both antique photographs that have been reproduced and uploaded onto Flickr. I may have also found them through Pinterest, which led me to Flickr Commons, but I highly recommend the site if you're looking for interesting pieces for your artwork. Anyways, so let's get into the journals. They're very, very simple. Like I said before, I have to remember where the camera is. The first time I tried to film this, I was putting my my work over here thinking that the camera lens was on this side. It's not on that side, so I'm redoing it again. So here I've just tied it with this gorgeous cream colored silk ribbon. I love the way it just falls and cascades. It's just beautiful. On the inside, I've lined the front cover and the back cover with scrapbook paper, and I've just inked the inside just to give it more of an aged look. There's 4 signatures of tea stained paper on the inside, and it's just plain. So there's no decoration, there's no pockets, no tuck spots. I've used a 3-hole pamphlet stitch and baker's twine. Very simple. You could quite easily toss it in your purse, keep your grocery list, phone numbers. If you have a small, what are they called? HP sprocket printer or one of the Instax mini cameras, the photographs would be the right size to fit in this size of a journal as well. So that's kind of a fun idea. You could definitely use it for, I've got a couple fold out pages I just realized. You could definitely use it for junk journaling. You could collage in it. It would be a fun challenge if you haven't worked in this size. It might be kind of a fun challenge to play with a journal this size. It measures, I'm just going to tilt it up towards me so I can see it, about 2 1/8 by 4 inches with a 1-inch spine. So how fun would it be to challenge yourself to work in something so lovely and tiny? Anyway, so that's that one. This one is constructed exactly the same way, except the image is different on the front. And again, that gorgeous, beautiful silk ribbon. And on the inside, scrapbook paper. And on the back, there's no pockets, like I said, but you could easily glue a little pocket or tuck spot into here, create it. It's a totally blank canvas. So there you go. These 2 will be in my Etsy shop. I haven't decided whether I will put them in the shop together or if I might have them as individuals. I haven't fully decided that yet, but they will be in the shop fairly soon, within the next couple of days. And then here, this guy's a big one and fully decorated. So I've used beautiful baker's twine. Actually, I don't know if it is baker's twine. I think it is, but it's vintage and it's got this gorgeous, it just feels so nice. It's definitely cotton. I love it. It has the same green scrapbook paper. The only difference for the spine on this one is I've used this antique trim that a very good friend of mine, Jane, gave me. Hi, Jane, if you're watching. I use it all the time. I really love this. It's just a stunning piece of trim, and I have it in several different colors. On the front cover is this beautiful image. Everything in here is from Pixie Dust Files. There are 3 of her kits in this journal, and I will link her information below, but she's called Pixie Dust Files on Etsy, and she has beautiful, beautiful digital downloads, projects, loaded pockets, you name it. She's got some really, really fun things, and I really love working with her digitals. Her artwork is so beautiful, and the colors she uses are stunning. So cute little owl on the front. I just love this little guy. In the front cover here, I'm just going to set it down so I can flip through it a little bit easier. This was a pocket, quite a long pocket, so I've just cut it down so that it fit the front cover. And there's some background paper here. This background paper, so anything you see that's striped is actually from My Porch Prints. It's her little, I think it's a rabbit kit or a bunny kit. It's very cute, but I just loved the stripes. So, but everything other than that is from Pixie Dust Files. And a cute little tag that I've made using tea stained cardstock. So it's quite sturdy. I've done a lot of sewing in this little journal. It was quite a challenge to sew such small things, but boy, was it fun. Cute little bunny image here. And it's sewn onto some tea stain paper. I tea stain all my own paper, and it's acid neutralized using baking soda. So it is not, I don't know if I would ever consider it acid free, but it's definitely acid neutralized. So it's okay for probably, like I've mentioned before, the Instax mini photos or HP sprocket, and some tea stain paper here. Middle of the first signature, there's 4 signatures in this particular journal. There's a full-size pocket from the kit, and one of the images that I've just cut down, it was an extra little scrap that I had. I think from the front pocket, to be honest with you. And in this pocket here is a cute little S's for Squirrel tag. And he has got tea stained cardstock on the back. And this is another one of the images from the kit that I've just sewn onto tea stained paper. So it's a little thinner, so it was easier to fold. More just blank paper, so you for writing or drawing or sketching. Nice little journal card. B is for butterfly with that lined paper on the back. Here's a little tuck spot. Fussy cut out some mushrooms from one of the journaling cards. And O is for owl. I love that sweet little image. And tea stained paper on the back again. It just tucks right into those little mushrooms. How cute is that? I really enjoyed making this. That's the end of the first signature. Here's some lined paper from the kit. And another beautiful image. More writing space. I still try to find as much writing space in the stuffed journals as I can when I'm creating them, because I know some people really like to use them just for recording. Others like to use them just for decorating. Here's another pocket here. And that's the middle of the second signature. Here's an N is for nest tag. Card stained, tea stained cardstock on the back, not card stained, tea stain. And another sweet image with paper there. I love that with the little deer and the mushrooms on his back. He's so cute. It's like mushroom transport. And another little tag on this side, again with tea stained paper. That just tucks away in here. Moving on. Here's some more tea stained paper, getting to this cute little notebook that I made using two of the square images, and I've just cut down some tea stained paper here to fit within them and sewn it down the center with my sewing machine. So it's a teeny tiny little notebook for your very smallest ideas, I guess. More tea stained paper, fun image of a royal squirrel with his nut. Smaller bits of tea stained paper. There's the center of the third signature. I really love that image. Here it is. Oh, here's another cool tuck spot. So I fussy cut this owl here, and then I put him onto cardstock, so he's nice and stiff. And if you don't like the fact that he sticks out, I quite think it's a fun place to sort of hide secret notes. You could fold up some paper and put in there. But if you don't like that, if you buy the journal, you can just glue him right down if you decide that's not what you want. And then here's a little tag again. And he just sits right behind and fits perfectly in there. Nice little snail. More tea stained paper. Another partial image that I cut to size. Looks like it was from a postcard. Middle of the last signature. Here's this great little frog. I'll bring him a little closer to the camera. Sorry, I should do things a little bit more slowly sometimes. So here's this great little frog, and he's been fussy cut out and put on cardstock as well. So this, you know, we could tuck that behind. In fact, I think I'll leave that there. It's quite cute. Getting near the end of the signature. I think that's pretty much it. Yep, just tea stained paper. There's a cute little bunny image and another little tuck spot with B is for bird, tea stained there. And that's the back. So that's that sweet little Pixie Dust Files journal. Here's my two plain teddy bear journals. So thank you so much for popping in to see what I'm up to. I hope that I will see you again soon. And if you like the video and you like the work, please hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I want to keep building my little channel so that I can keep creating beautiful works for you, for me, for the world to share. So thank you so much, everyone, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye now.